Persona 4 is just... I don't know how to describe it. It's like a different feel. That... Because Persona 4 is about, ooh, who's the killer, who's the mystery, and it's like, I kind of lost the mystery because I already know who it is.
It's just like rewatching, like, your favorite murder mystery. Like, it's not really worth it, because you're like, well, all the mystery is gone.
All the mystery is gone, so I know who it is.
Where, like, that's the thing about, like, Persona 5, like, it's got a little bit better replayability, because, yeah, you, from the get-go, you already know who the scumbag is.
Oh yeah, you know who it is.
You're like, so you dealing with this guy.
Yep.
And then it kind of tells the story in a almost reverse kind of way. They're like, so, this is your first victim. And you're like, okay, thanks for telling me who the first, like, boss was. Now, what did they actually do to get to that point?
Now, what did they do to get to that point? I get it. It's being safe, but like, dude, like, come on. How many times have I replayed Persona 5? Not just the original Persona 5 or Royal. Literally, I've probably replayed that probably, what, 3-4 times now?
Yeah. I own the one on the Switch, just because I can. I got the metal box for it. Because it was at, like, Target, and I'm like, it was just normal price, and I'm like, yeah, I'll pick it up.
I'm just like, I get it, Persona 5 was good. I really do.
Now it's in the Sonic racing game!
I want you to understand, there is a racing game between Sonic, Hatsune Miku, Minecraft Steve, and Joker. What? Oh, and SpongeBob! Don't forget SpongeBob!
Wait, SpongeBob's in there?
SpongeBob's in there too!
What the?
So SpongeBob, Minecraft Steve, and Sonic the Hedgehog, Hatsune Miku, and
some
Joker.
Yakuza guy.
Some Yakuza guy.
I don't know what game he's actually from.
He's from like a Yakuza, Dragon like a Yakuza. I've seen bits and pieces of it. A streamer of mine played it, and it looks decently fun.
Probably not my cup of tea, but you know.
It's not.
I just think that racing... Sonic races across the multiverse.
Sonic races across the multiverse. I think he's know what he thinks about it.
Yeah, because
I think I told him my like gripe with it, that I'm just scared for the voice acting. Because, and also that if I'm even gonna get it.
I'm probably gonna hold off. If it goes on sale, I'll probably pick it up. Hopefully they don't do what they did with 3, and they're like, oh, you bought the Golden Pass thing, and you get all the DLC, but the Remind DLC.
But not the Remind DLC.
No, you have to pay an extra $30 for that one.
You have to pay. I did play the Remind DLC. Well, exactly what I expected.
I don't remember exactly what happened with that one.
Do you want to remember what was the Remind DLC?
Well, I know what the Remind DLC is. You save Dorothy.
No, you actually killed him.
Oh, excuse me.
Cause
you end Dorkun.
Because Dorkun just sealed the enemy. And then you went on just to confirm that, yeah, you could seal it, and then you're kind of killing the seal, and then going to actually kill the monster. Because Aegis is better than Dorkun.
But anyway.
And then everyone argues because the end result is, do you want to save him or do you want to kill him? And Aegis' thing is, we gotta kill him. And then everyone's like, no, we need to save him. And it's like, no, we have to kill him. We can't have both.
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
You just can't. So that's why the whole debacle thing. It's good. It's Remind. So,
but I was talking about like whatever happened to the people who bought the DLC pack thing, and did they actually get the Remind for free, or did they just like?
No, they had to pay for Remind.
They had to pay for Remind.
Yeah, they had to pay for Remind. Yeah,
wow.
Don't worry, I'm one of those people.
Dang.
Yeah, I was not exactly thrilled that I had to pay for Remind. So, yeah, that was fun. But did I will say, did I enjoy the 3 remake? Yeah, I did. It was fine. Well, I think this is where we...
Yeah, this is where we're looking for your, I think, aerial recovery and then the final proof.
Yeah, we're looking for.
We're looking for the final proof for you.
And I think you have it.
Yes. We find it. Proof of non-existence. And then, like, I try for a while. There we go.
Yep.
It's in my 100 Punio check star piece. Which I get confused about where that is, so, like, you'll see on my screen me, like, jumping in the same area for, like, 15 minutes. And it's just like, I already got this, like, way earlier on. But yeah. And then I think I look up later on what I need to progress further in the tree.
This is just going to be me wondering where the heck I'm supposed to go, because I don't have any second world visits.
Yeah.
So I think this is where I'm just like, yeah, I'm just going to go. Also, I'm confused because I'm like, do I have to ride the light cycle? Like, I don't think I do. And,
no, you don't.
It's proof. I do not have to do it. So I think I just go to the world that never was, which...
Yeah.
Or do I go to Winnie the Pooh? Oh, no, I think I go to the world that never was.
Yeah, because I had to remind you how to get to the Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, no, I second visited Beast Castle. Excuse me.
Beast in a suit. Beast out of suit.
Beast got out of the suit. Yeah, I don't know. I may get it, may not get it. I was super convinced earlier that I might just get it. I got it. But, I don't know.
The thing about it for me is that I may get it because if everything's dubbed like Persona 5.
Oh, no, it will, because everything is dubbed in Persona 3. The remake for Persona 3. Everything is dubbed.
The thing about it is, for me, that actually might be worth it for me. Because I know most of the stuff in Persona 4 Golden is not dubbed, if I'm not mistaken.
Like, 70% of it is usually
dubbed.
But
I think more of it will be dubbed, and because for me, reading is hard. So if I can have it dubbed, then that'll be better for me, for my enjoyment of it. But yeah.
Yeah.
Go to the master's room.
Go to the master's room. But yeah, I'm just because I'm sad they're not making Persona 6.
Yeah, I wish they would.
Because I don't know what they're waiting on, or if they just don't have any good ideas.
Well, the thing about it is, I heard that they had a idea for Persona 5 that you were going to be going, like, across the world. But then this thing happened in Japan, and...
He wanted to focus more on Japan.
Yeah, focus, like, more locally in Japan and stuff like that. And that's perfectly fine, and that's why Persona 5 took place in Japan. But, like, what would be a good, like, story that they could tell for Persona 6?
I don't know what they could do, because they've already done the... Because every Persona game has something...
Kind of a theme to it.
Yes. Persona 3 was...
Wasn't it paranormal stuff?
It was death. It was the feelings of death. Because the main character died.
Oh, no, yeah, it was, what's it called?
Acceptance of death. I think that was what it is.
Wasn't it like PTSD or like traumatic experience stuff?
It was basically just them being...
and then like 4 was like
4 is the truth. Basically, the truth is what you see or believe in the truth, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. What the character preaches and everything, and then Adachi... Because Adachi was like, the world is bad and blah, 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 because the world treats you bad and yeah.
And then Persona 5 was...
the defying society. And also being who you want to be.
Yeah.
And also fighting the 7 deadly sins.
Beating up scumbags.
Beating up scumbags.
What would be a story that they could tell?
The topic point for Persona 6. I can't think of anything that they would do in Persona 6. I don't know why I'm breaking boxes. I think it's I'm just like, I got... No, I'm trying to figure out where to go.
Yeah. I'm trying to go through the castle to see if I can't find the thing that... your final proof in order for you to fight the final boss.
Yeah.
And then I end up sitting there for a while. Sorry, there's a mouse on the screen. It's gone now.
I don't know. I think I'm also just tired of seeing Persona 5.
That too.
Like, I get it. I really love the game. I think it's great. But, like, stop. Please, just let it go into history.
If you keep diluting it, then it's just going to be water. Like let it, like, be its own thing and just, like, leave it at that.
Like, it was in Smash. It's now, like, stop. Please. Just let it go.
We're putting in the next cross-tag battle.
What? I would not put it past them if Joker was in, like, a... I swear, you know what, Persona 6 is probably going to mention Persona 5. Because Persona 5 mentions 3 and 4.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. They're probably going to remake 1 and 2 before now.
I don't think they'll ever remake 1 and 2.
Yeah. But anyway, because I think the next color that they're gonna make for, like, Persona is gonna be green.
Persona 6?
Yeah. Because they already did yellow,
blue,
and
red. They've done purple because it was 1 or 2.
And then 1 and 2 is actual a sequel to each other. So
yes, 1 and 2 is an actual sequel to each other.
And then 3, 4, and 5 are kind of standalone games with, like, vague references to the previous games.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where I try to do the flip panel in there because I think it's that check. It's not. But I'm, like, there for, like, 5 minutes just doing nothing. What would be a, like, good, like, worldwide adventure kind of Persona game?
Something that they'd have to... The thing is, also, the kids are in high school. So, like, what are they doing that's, like, exploring the world?
What kind of, like, thing that can they do to explore the world?
I'm not entirely sure.
It could be, like, the internet and stuff like that, and, like, people being, like...
The internet metaverse.
Yes!
Their avatar is in a game. It's Code Lyoko.
Yes! Just make it Code Lyoko! Code Lyoko was a great show.
Sword Art Online done right.
Yeah, like 8 years before
8 years before it came out. I still don't get why people defend that show.
Sword Art Online?
I don't.
Honestly, to be, like, completely objective,
There are some things that I get that was good.
the original, like, series, I've seen, like, season 2 of it, and then, like, none of season 3 or Sword Art Online 3. For the first season, it is probably a C-tier show. Like, there's some good parts, there's some bad parts. All in all, it is okay. But, like, nothing to, like, that should get as much hype as it has.
It's just another harem. Like, the first season was, again, fine for some parts, but other parts, I don't, it's just, it's another harem.
The characters were terrible. The world building didn't quite make sense.
There was 2 characters that
Excuse me.
There was, the 2 other guys.
Agiel and Klein.
Agiel and Klein. Literally, those 2 were good characters.
We're talking about you, buddy. I've got a Klein plushie.
It's just so funny that you have a Klein plushie.
It's one of the best characters
Because
in
he
the
is
show.
one of the best characters in the show. Literally, not even joking. He is, like, the best character in the show.
But, like, the music was good, the fight scenes were good, the world building was kind of poopy, and the characters were kind of poopy.
All of the girls were having straight to them.
Asuna was good.
Asuna was good, and then Kirito
and then like
then she met a man.
And then she met a man.
Sorry, that's literally what happened. People were like, it's good for Austin. It's like, no, she was an actual independent woman until she had to rely on a man to do everything for her.
Like, honestly, she was a cool character until they got married, and then she became useless.
And then she became a damsel in distress, number 3,467.
Yep. And while Kirito is going and getting more girls to his hair...
More girls for the club.
I'm your sister! Join the harem.
Good enough.
But we're not actually related.
Did I stutter?
No. Leave, please.
Please.
But, yeah. Let's talk about a good show. Code Lyoko.
Code Lyoko.
Honestly, like, I wouldn't be opposed to a Code Lyoko remake, but I'm afraid they would botch it.
They would really botch it.
Like, I would love to see the show again.
The problem is, I just need you to know, Dylan, that all the voice actors are different.
I know. Well, considering that, like, half of them were the same person to begin with, that would not surprise me. Because, what was it, like, Jim and Jeremy were the same voice actor. So, literally, they were talking to themselves.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm still here trying to get the stupid...
I'm fighting Zelda right now. I mean, Zelda's not exactly my favorite to fight.
Yeah. Get to utilize Reflect.
I do indeed get to utilize Reflect.
And slow fall to the ground because you can't aerial recovery.
I cannot aerial recovery, and I don't have cure, so I have to get on the ground to use a high potion.
Yeah, I basically can't get any further in the, my game until I get the Punio Stone, which I think I look up...
I also thought I was gonna die here. I didn't, so thank goodness.
Beast is at 1 HP, and Donald
Oh no,
is...
he's gonna die here.
3, 2, 1... Oh, no.
But...
Nope, there he goes.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, Genshin topic, if we want to talk about Genshin
Sure.
a little bit, because the channel was originally based off of Genshin. They just announced a new thing for, like, the, like, gods of the world, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I saw the video, I just didn't watch it, because... What are your thoughts?
I looked at it, and I was like, oh, okay. I have lost so much interest. I'm like, wow, I really could not care less. I felt bad that I was like, man, I really don't care. Especially learning that, yeah, he has a ship. It's like, why wasn't this mentioned at all before that he has a ship? You tell me he could have gone to this whatever ship he had all this whole time? Or he didn't even mention it?
Yeah. Genshin was so good, but like, they like, I don't know, there was just not a whole lot to do. Yeah. And then like, the last area that they released was just boring. Like, their whole gimmick was just, we have vehicles, it's special movement, but it only works in this area. And you're like, wow, that's very
not helpful.
Boring. And it sounds like all the characters that come from that area will be, you know,
also
not good.
I hate that all the endgame content now literally punishes you if you don't have Mavuika. I've been punished by so many endgame things because it's like, do you have a pyro damage dealer that can't have energy? Nope. I don't have one. Oh, you're gonna have a hard time beating this. Yay. I love getting punished because I didn't pull for a character because I have no reason to pull for her.
So they're basically saying, giving you the middle finger for saying that Mavuika was bad. We'll make her so good that you have to have her.
I'll make her good that if you have the prerequisites for her.
Yeah. I mean, I pulled for her, but it wasn't worth it.
Unless you pull for Seat Lolly in the next phase.
I haven't been on for so long, like...
I also haven't been on in a while.
The problem is, I don't want to do the story because it's also not dubbed.
It's not
because
dubbed.
the whole strike thing that's going on. So literally, it's silent.
That is being fixed. So
that's why I'm not going to do the story until it's fixed.
I think it'll be fixed in the next patch.
The next version update.
Yeah, that everyone will finally be voiced, because I remember my wife did the story, and she was so pissed because in the newest one that involves Dainsleif, and neither of the travelers are voiced. You know, the main importance of this story, yeah, they're not voiced.
And I'm like, oh, that just sucks. And I'm like, I don't want to...
Hey, Paladin doesn't sound like a screaming banshee anymore, so I mean, hey, I'll take what I can get.
What's funny is that she didn't originally sound like that. She did that afterwards.
Yeah, so... But, yeah, I just hate that I lost my interest. I literally went in there to do the endgame things, the theater and the abyss, and left. That was it.
Did you try out the new endgame thing that you can do multiplayer?
Didn't do that yet.
I need to get back into it. I've just been really lazy and distracted with other things. I've been recently playing with my brother and my cousin Terraria. I think this is where I go and fix the us looking at the
Thing
checks.
there.
So now we can actually see what checks that we've pulled.
Or you're looking at another one.
I think we're checking to see if I can look up my checks on your end. And the answer is no. Or I think I've already given it to you and I'm seeing if, yeah, I think that's just, I got confused because I'm like, well, I already checked that area. I should have already given it to you. And then you're like, no, I don't have it. So... yeah, anyway.
Anyway, yeah,
I hope the next area is...
lost interest. He won't even... Because he said he was going to come back when Snezhnaya comes back, and he's like, no, I'm done with the game. My wife has almost completely lost interest.
I think another thing that, reason we kind of lost interest in it too, is, we stopped getting together to do the weekly bosses. It used to be we used to get together, and kind of play together and just do fun stuff together. And we'd just hang out and do the bosses, and then we'd do silly stuff like grind for stuff or throw Ushi up. Yes. We did that a couple of times. But after we started doing it for the weekly boss rush, and then stopped doing that, we stopped getting together to do the weekly bosses. And I think it took away the social aspect of the game.
I think another reason I'm hating it is because the game literally saying, I'm working on characters that I like playing. I like playing D-Luke. I am going to build teams for D-Luke. No! How dare you build this mediocre character? Punished!
Yeah. That you're starting to now really feel the power creep.
I'm really now starting to feel it. The only reason my Risley is even still relevant is because I have Shenhe.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. If I did not have Shenhe, literally, Risley would be useless. Regardless of how good regardless if he's a top 500 Risley, does not matter. I need Shenhe for him to even do a fraction of the damage that Skirk can do.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, that's not just even Genshin's thing, it's that the power creep that comes out with all of these, gacha games are absurd. Yeah. I was playing, Fire Emblem Heroes.
Oh, God.
And literally, I'm like, oh, what does this character do? I clicked on, their weapon or something like that. It took up my entire screen! I'm like, I'm not reading that. And I made a face or something like that, and my mom's like, what's up? And I literally, showed her my phone. I'm like, I'm not reading this. And she's like, what is that? I'm like, that's what the weapon does. Oh.
That's only the weapon, by the way.
Yeah, because I pulled the new Sakura, the legendary Sakura.
Oh.
And yeah, she's really strong. I figured out what she does, but like, yeah, I'm not reading exactly.
I'm not reading all that.
But just all of these games are getting just ridiculous on their like power creep. They're like so desperate for like people to be spending money on it. Like, oh, you accidentally wasted your time and energy on this character. Oops. Well, now this character is irrelevant and can't be used.
This character can't be used.
You have to go for the new character. Spend real money.
Spend real money to get him.
And like, the thing about it is like, Genshin for the longest time was really good about, you know, not doing that.
Yeah.
But it got to the point where it caught up.
Yeah, it really did.
And I'm kind of sad about it. And then also the places or the Notlon characters are almost completely useless outside of Notlon.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, you can use their mobilities things, but JK lols, you can't.
You can.
Or you have to wait like 5 minutes for it to recharge.
Have to wait like 5 minutes for that recharge thing, unless they're C6.
Ooh! Spend money! Give us money! And it's just kind of like, it's sad because we enjoyed the like game up to that point, and like we're probably going to go play through the story still until the end, but it's just kind of hard because you're like, now I'm just like, for Fire Emblem Heroes, it's just a PNG collector at this point.
Oh yeah, it is.
Like Genshin Impact, like there's no point in playing the end game stuff. It's just do the events, grab the Primo Gems, and just wait for characters that you want. Or characters that you have to have in order to continue. Like, you don't get the option to, like...
Like, I literally think I have to go pull for Malvika. My good fire character is either Diluc or my Hu Tao.
Yeah, and the thing about it is they've now since made ways for Hu Tao to not be usable.
Yeah, it's literally like... Or, excuse me, I can go pull for Arlecchino, but the problem is, unless I have, like, a lot of good art stuff for Arlecchino, she's also just gonna be not as good as Malvika.
Yeah, it's just... It's all about money, which I understand. You run a business, you want to make money and stuff like that, but like, you got to make sure that your game is actually playable.
Well, you gotta understand, like, the free-to-play players are like your the tellers. They'll tell people about your game, like, this game's fun.
Yeah, like, honestly, I'm a free-to-play, and I made like my first like. I think it was like a year or so of this channel doing Genshin Impact videos. And like, I was giving your game free publicity. Like,
yeah. A lot of the free-to-plays are just like the voice of reason. Like, the whales and people who spend money, they're gonna say the game's good. They spent money on it. Of course they'll tell you the game's good.
Yeah, but I noticed when one of our other friends stopped playing, is because he spent money in it, that he no longer had anything to really work for.
Yeah.
Where
I'm surprised you just didn't say his name.
Well, also Kizuna as well, but I was talking about Brayden.
Brayden? I don't know Brayden C6 someone.
No, he didn't like C6 anybody, but he got like all the characters he wanted.
Oh, and then he just stopped playing.
Yeah, and then he stopped playing because there was nothing to work towards.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's kind of boring that like you can get to the point where you can just not like have anything to do anymore.
Yeah.
And that's kind of sad and boring.
It is very much. Kizuna C6'd Linny, and in which case, okay. I mean, again, C6 your favorite character. I'm not going to tell you who you can and cannot on C6. If you like a character, then go for it.
Yeah, that and like, I'm not like against people who spend money in those kind of games, but just like, make sure you don't, like, regret it.
It's when you regret a character, that is bad.
Yeah.
Like, that is some of the worst feelings. I think I only regret one character.
I accidentally got one character because I was going for another character. I wanted Shinobu and I got Ito. Yeah. I'm not upset about it, but that's not what I was going for.
Mine is Albedo.
I'm sad about Albedo. At first, we called him, like, trash.
We thought he was bad.
And then we got to try him out in this, like, event, and we're like, wow, he's actually decent. And then he got a huge upgrade in, like, the next patch for the artifact set. And then he got power crept.
Then literally Shiori is just his gimmick, but better.
But also, Geo being useless.
Geo is also really bad.
But, yeah. So right now I'm fighting the boss of the, what's it called? This chapter. So I'm about to beat this chapter.
I'm watching myself fight Roxas and realizing, yeah, we combos when we like that.
I think you beat it.
Oh no, I beat it. Yeah, that wasn't the problem. It was just, I literally had to beat it without him doing the combo. Because if he does this one combo where he twirls his keyblades a lot, I basically die.
Yeah.
And that's the one part that I'm saying, I'm like, and I died to that again.
Yeah, so for my boss, he basically continuously gives himself a buff every turn and then attacks. So he, right now, his first move is always giving himself the, I get to take 2 actions buff. And then I shrunk him so he deals less damage, so that's why he's, like, super small. And now I'm just using my multi-attack moves to try to kill him as fast as possible, because he can get out of control if I'm not careful. Because right now he just gave himself +3 attack, and then he attacks. Oh yeah, you finally beat him.
Oh yeah, I did. It was 3 deaths. You beat 3.
Yeah, and then, like, I think next turn, I think my boss literally ups his defense by, like, 6. And I'm like, wow, I can't hit you. Wow,
I can't damage you.
And I think that's why I'm, like, aggressively trying to, like, murderify him as fast as possible.
Murderify him as quickly as possible.
Oh no, he buffs himself again. I was afraid of him giving himself defense.
I also think that's, like, a slight bad thing when you see 6 a character. Because, like, then you just lose some of the enjoyment. Now your character is basically just strong enough to not to do anything.
Yeah. Or you realize that you wasted a bunch of money on that.
Yeah, it's bad,
like if you see 6...
One of the
sorry, Missy Lou. If you see 6 Klee, she's going to be the best character in the game. Sorry to say, she's not that good.
Well,
for gameplay-wise.
She wants to, well, apparently a character she wants to C6, if she had the chance, would be Nahida. And I'm like, that is a great C6.
Yeah.
Because Nahida is still really good, but...
Yeah, I think we're about to finish out on this, because I think we literally, I finished my chapter, and then, like, save. So, like...
I think I just stop right here, I think, because I don't think I go into the building yet. So I think I'm just gonna wait. I think I go in to, like, grind a little bit, and then I come back out, I think.
Yeah.
Do that, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for you.
Yeah, I think it's just me finishing up here. But, yeah.
Yeah. That was, an experience.
Yeah. I promise I'm not going to make that mistake again. I'm going to be checking my audio, like,
crazy
every time I go to do it. Like, it's a pretty, like, rookie mistake. Because I've done this before, but, like, it was, like, our, like, second recording session, and I already messed up on, like, mixing the audio.
Yeah.
But, like, I've been doing this for, like, 3 years.
Yeah.
So, I think you dip in to grab those chests, and then...
Yep, and then just back out.
Yep, because I think I just run over to grab the save block. Well, okay, guys. I think that's all for this episode.
Yes, indeed.
We will see you next time.
Bye-bye.